What's going on, everybody? This is going to be my video response and contest entry into Deputy Sheriff 100's 100 sub contest he's having. First and foremost, sir, you are much appreciated for the videos you're putting out. You got a great channel you've started up. I believe you subbed to me when you put one of your very first videos up, and that's much appreciated. And you've got a great channel, and so your 100 subs are much deserved. Excuse me. And like I say, keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, like I've always telling the guys, it's working. You're getting your subs, and you're putting out some great information, and always enjoy your videos. And just like I told Brothers Keepers 111 in his video response to his contest, also want to thank you for doing what you do on a day-to-day basis, being a police officer. It is much appreciated. But in your contest, you wanted to know, what got us started into knives and firearms. And I would have to say my father would be the main person that kind of got me into firearms. Like yourself, he was a police officer. He was a homicide detective for many years and was the firearms instructor for his police department. So, when I was able, and he could when I was younger, he would take me to the range with him, and I would get to see him train the guys and watch everybody shoot. But I actually started out shooting, and I could not put an age on it, but the very first gun I ever shot was passed down to me from my father. Was a single shot 410 shotgun that I still own. It was my great grandfather's, and of course you get it to my grandfather, and then my father had it, and then now I own it. And it was he taught me firearm safety from from the get-go. And that first time I pulled the trigger, I was just in love with shooting. And we started, he started me off shooting skeet with shotguns, and I became very good at that. And just in a short time, when he felt that I was old enough, I remember the first time I was with him at the range, he allowed me to shoot one of his handguns for the first time, and it was actually his Smith & Wesson service revolver that he carried in a .38 special. And he gave me gave me 50 rounds, and we went through it, and he showed me safety again with the handgun. And I just, like I say, I fell in love with shooting with him, and the times that he would take me to the range with him. So, and the knives, I'm starting now to get bigger into knives. I've never been real big into knives, but I do have a few that you guys have seen in my videos. So hopefully I'm going to add to the collection. Of course, Deputy Sheriff, you obviously got an extensive knife collection, so I guess I might step up my game on that. So, and also, you also wanted us to mention and give a shout out to a couple of people on YouTube that put videos out that helped us with a problem we had, or inspired us to make videos. Well, if you go back and you watch my very first video, I gave some guys some shout outs, and a lot of different guys to kind of inspire me to start making videos. But if I had to narrow it down, I'm gonna narrow it down to two. One has become a real good friend of mine on YouTube. You've seen me put up some videos of us shooting together, would be Willwood487. He's just a great guy. He puts out some great videos with some great information. He's very knowledgeable of firearms and working on them, how they work, from tip to toe. He knows his stuff. And since I can't narrow it down just to one, the other one would be Never Enough Ammo. That's my good buddy Matt. He, when I very first, started getting on YouTube looking at gun reviews, when I got back into wanting to start buying handguns and whatnot, I run across a review he did on a gun, and I watched it. I started watching some of his other stuff, and now I've kind of got into some of the prepping stuff. So he puts out some really good information on his channel. So, those two guys, Willwood487 and Never Enough Ammo, two great guys, two good friends of mine, and they kind of inspire me to put up some videos and start doing my own, because they just they seem to be having fun doing what they were doing. And just like I said in my first video I ever put out, I would rather hear it from a person's mouth through word of mouth if something is good and worth having than, you know, to have to go out and buy something and it be no good, and, you know, go out and waste money on a firearm or a knife or a piece of gear that, you know, turned out to be just a piece of junk. I would rather hear it from somebody say, hey, you know, this is something good, it's well worth your money. So, you know, we all do these videos to help one another out and kind of, you know, have fun while we're doing it. So again, Deputy Sheriff 100, congratulations on the 100 subs. Keep doing what you're doing, brother, and take care. And everybody, wherever you're at, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.